Hey guys, welcome back to GeoGuessr Play Along. Today we're going to be trying out two new maps. The first of which is going to be Training Camp for Battle Royale 2030, No Move, followed by an Arbitrary World NMPZ. So this map includes all 197 countries of the world, which is kind of a fun map for the hypothetical scenario that every country is included in Battle Royale in 10 years' time. Because it includes every country in the world, there will be some photospheres, so I'm going to play without the no-cast script. But yeah, there's a cool description here, and it sounds like a fun map, so go give that a try. And then the second map is an Arbitrary World, NMPZ, which is a very new map with 100,000 locations. So I think this is similar to the AI-generated maps. But yeah, it's good to have another map with 100,000 locations. Because if you play GeoGuessr a lot, you're gonna get repeats, and yeah, it's good to have a lot more maps. So there's a spreadsheet here with a very detailed location distribution by sub-region, which is really cool. It's very, very detailed. So yeah, do go and check that out. But yeah, let's get started with Training Camp for Battle Royale 2030. So let's begin. This is going to be 1 minute no move. So okay. Okay, we've got official coverage to start. We have these yellow bollards, so this should be Iceland. This house does look a bit weird, but this should be Iceland. It's kind of green, a little bit hilly. So where in Iceland should we go? Is this a lake or is this a sea? This could be, I'm not sure, maybe it's just fjords or maybe it's a big lake. I don't know if there's too many lakes in Iceland, but let's go into the map. Like it could be here, maybe. Let's see. We do have the compass. It's kind of to the northwest, so could we be like here, maybe? Or here? I'm not too sure. It might be one of these kind of fjords as well, like this road. Okay, we're curving around. I'm not too sure. I think I'm going to guess somewhere. Like it could be up here as well, but the fjords aren't too high mountains, so I don't think it... Okay, it wasn't. It was a lake in a lot further northeast, so yeah, interesting. Not sure if I've had this kind of area too often in GeoGuessr, so yeah, really cool to get that. You don't get lakes too often. So yeah, nice location to start with. Didn't get the right side of the country though, so let's move on to the next round. Okay. Right, so this is a photosphere. We have a plate. What do we have here? It looks kind of French. No, I'm not sure what this logo is. Fiemih. It's very dry. Very dry. But what country could this be? White plate. Is that the shape of the country? I just can't quite read the text very well. Could this be an African country, maybe? I feel like it could be. It is a long plate, so it's probably not in the Americas. Could it be Asia? Maybe. I feel like it looks like a kind of French font, so I'm tempted to guess a kind of dry Francophone country, maybe? Maybe like... Oh, I think it's too dry to be Gabon. Maybe it's further up, like... I don't know. It might not even be Africa. I'm just gonna guess here. It was Mauritania. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I should have guessed. I was thinking Central African Republic has hardly any photospheres. I know that the Cameroon plates are like either red or blue or like more colourful colour, so I knew it could be Cameroon, but yeah, Mauritania, fair enough. Fair enough. Country that we don't get in GeoGuessr, so it's yeah, really fun to see. Nice one. On to the next round. Okay, round 3. Now, this should be Korea, I think, with these plates and these houses. Yeah, Korean long plates as well. So where in Korea should we go? Difficult to know. Yeah, this is definitely Korea. It's kind of hilly. It feels like just a typical Korean town, I guess. So I really don't know. Is it further north or further south? How developed does it feel like? Could it be near Seoul? Could it be somewhere else? It just feels like typical Korea to me. Not too sure. Let's just go in the middle. I'm really not sure about the region here. Okay, it was near Daegu, so. Oh, right on the edge of the city. It felt a little bit surprising. It felt like a lot more of a small village vibe than a city, but it was on the edge of Daegu, so yeah, cool stuff. To round 4, let's see. We have official coverage again. Now this feels like Malaysia. Yep. Kedai Dobi. Okay, right. We've got a lot of Chinese. So I think this could be Borneo. In Borneo, you see a lot more Chinese than the mainland, but not exclusively. You will see Chinese in the mainland as well, but it's just common in Borneo. So I think this could be like, I feel like this could be even Sabah. Like, do you have any place names that I recognize? I don't think we will have any written place names, but how are there any mountains? Can't really tell. No, I don't know. I might just hedge Miri. I think it could be Sabah, but it could be Sarawak as well. So Miri hedge. Let's do that. It was the peninsula. Okay, fair enough. It was just next to KL. So let's have a look at that again. Yeah, I did feel like something about it looked a bit like a Borneo town, but it was just KL. Fair enough. Guess we have high buildings here, so maybe I should have paid attention to those. Maybe they would have been a little bit too high to be a Borneo city. Yeah, anyway. Oh, we did have a flag, but I don't know my Malaysian state flags anyway. Do you have any stickers that I could have paid attention to? Can't see any obvious black stickers, so yeah, can't see. So on to the next round. Right, round 5. Let's see. Oh, nice. We've got a photosphere. Oh, wow. Okay. Where are we? Margarita. Is that Margarita Ruben? Okay, I was gonna say, is that Romanian, but I don't think this is. Rensori sounds African. Alive Done Forever. Margarita Peak. The highest point in Uganda. Okay, nice. Nice. Love the enthusiasm of all these guys here. So where in Uganda are the mountains? Like it could be on the border. Oh, Ruin, sorry. Okay. Mount Baker, Mount Stanley. Maybe you should look for a Margarita. Not too sure, but I think we're gonna be around here. Ruin, sorry. Oh, nice. Yep. It was right on the border. It was right on the border, yeah. Often you find highest peaks tend to be on the border between countries, so I got close, so that was good. Let's have a look at the summary. So that was all right. I think our last guess was probably the best. Mauritania was a miss. So was not getting mainland Malaysia, and also Iceland. We were in the wrong part of the country, so could have been better. South Korea was okay actually. South Korea was not a bad guess there. So let's see. Let's have a look at the high scores. Yeah, we're in 62nd place, so nothing amazing there. And 199 people played, so GG's to everybody. I decided to change how I analyze the results, so this time instead of reading out the results, I'm just going to check the top 30 scores. So let's see how that goes. So well done if you're in the top 30. Here are the names here. So we had Iceland, 29 of us. So to start off with Iceland, yeah, 29 people got Iceland. So the main clue was the yellow bollards are a very good clue for Iceland. They are everywhere in rural Iceland, so you can't go wrong with the yellow bollards. Yeah, and Mauritania, a good bunch of you got Mauritania, but the rest of us kind of all over the place, a few around Africa and the Middle East as well, so also not bad guesses there. Um, Main clue for it not being America's, or the US, or most of the American continent was the very long width number plate, registration plate is very unusual for the Americas. So, but yeah, really cool to get Mauritania, a country we very rarely get to see, and everyone, pretty much everyone getting Uganda, someone on the northern border, just a case of working out where the high mountains are, and it was over here. You can see on Google Maps, mountainous shadows and stuff. But yeah, so that was Uganda. What else did we have? We had Malaysia. Only two of us in Borneo, so interesting. Let me know if there was a good clue for mainland Malaysia there. Actually, was it a Gen 4 camera? That might have been a good clue if it was. No, I think this is Gen 3, so I don't think that would have helped us. Probably that yellow and red flag is a good clue if you know your Malaysian state flags. Could be worth learning, they're not too many to learn. But I don't know them myself, at least very few of them. What else do we have? We had Korea, everyone getting Korea in the top scores, so yeah, the alphabet is very distinctive. Yeah, that was quite a generic Korean suburb, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, GG's everyone, and thank you, Vegan Mosquito Killer, for creating this map. It's a very cool map, so yeah, on to an arbitrary world. I'm just going to turn the no car script on. So this is an arbitrary world, no move, no pan, no zoom, so let's begin. Okay. Oh, this is facing upwards. That's unusual. Okay, this should be Japan. We've got Japanese cars driving on the left. Where in Japan could this be? Got some kind of coniferous trees. Doesn't feel massively tropical. But hard to tell really. I don't think I'm going to stray too far from the middle of the country here. It feels fairly generic. We can't read anything there, but that probably won't help anyway. Yeah, what am I thinking? Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit north of Tokyo. It doesn't feel massively tropical or anything. But it doesn't feel massively northern either. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe around Gunma or something. Let's try that. Just hedge here. Let's try. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad. It was Niigata, so I'm definitely happy with that hedge. It paid off quite well. So next round, round two. Okay, so what is this? I'm actually confused. Oh, this should be. Is this Bangladesh? I think this might be Bangladesh. He looks very Bangladeshi. We have this kind of longi, but that's worn in Bhutan as well. This could be Bhutan, can it? Actually, a little bit. We've got a white plate, so this has to be Bangladesh. Yeah, never mind me. This longi kind of like skirt type thing is very common in around this part of the world. I think especially in Bhutan, but I think it can be in Bangladesh as well. And yeah, we're in Bangladesh. It doesn't feel massively tropical, so I don't think I'll guess too far south. Maybe just fairly close to Dakar. I think I'm going to leave it here actually. Let's try that. Okay, it was Sylhet, so it was kind of northern. So yeah. And Zigzag YouTube getting almost the same spot as me, so GG's there. On to the next round. Let's see. Round three. Right. Not much to go off here. My first thought is with these kind of trees, could this be Thailand or Cambodia? Not too sure on that though. This could easily be Brazil or something. I feel like the soil isn't reddish enough to be Brazil, and these trees do remind me of Thailand or Cambodia. Um, but not confident on that. Definitely not confident. It could be somewhere in Africa as well, but I'm going to go Thailand here. We're in Thailand. It's fairly flat. It doesn't feel too agricultural. We've got a lot of trees, but not too many fields, so it's probably not in the east. Um, yeah, maybe doesn't seem too tropical either, so I think I'm going to kind of hedge in the middle here. Hope that it's not Cambodia, but it could be. Cambodia wouldn't be a disaster anyway, so let's see. It was Indonesia, so okay, fair enough. Indonesia's big, it's got a lot of different kind of landscapes, so yeah, it can be difficult to learn. Let's have a look at that again. What might be a good clue for Indonesia? Looking this way. Really not too sure, to be honest. Really not too sure. That was a tough round. Hype meta, maybe? No clue. I guess there's a lot of deforestation going on, which I think is quite typical in Borneo. Borneo has massive deforestation, unfortunately, so maybe that was a good clue for Indonesia over Thailand. It looks like kind of deforested areas. Yeah, that's probably a good clue, actually. But I went Thailand. At least it wasn't the Americas, so that was good. Next round. Right, round 4. This should be the Americas. I'm getting Canada vibes here. We've got no front plate here. This could be the US as well. This could be like South Midwestern or something as well. Yeah, I'm getting mixed vibes. I think it's somewhere like here. Or somewhere in Canada, not too sure. I think I might go for the US actually. We've got no front plates, which is common in a lot of southern states. Not too sure exactly where the cutoff is, but I'm wondering, could I guess Iowa, Missouri? I think Iowa might have front plates. But some of these houses look like they could be more US, but not confident on that. I think I'm going to go kind of around Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma border. Let's try that. Oh, nice, nice. That was actually good. That actually paid off. It was Oklahoma, so I guess Oklahoma is one of the states with no front plates. Texas does have front plates, so it can't be Texas. Yeah, so that was good. Nice. On to the next round. Okay, round 5. Let's see. This feels like Bangladesh again, maybe. Just the general landscape and the road. Everything feels a little bit Bangladeshi vibes, but not totally sure on that. These fields look quite Asian. Got a house over there, but that doesn't really tell me much. Very flat as well. Bangladesh is normally flat. So yeah, I think I'm going to go Bangladesh here. Again, it might be fairly northern. There's not too many palms or anything. If it is Bangladesh, that is. But I don't think. I mean, it's probably not too close to Dhaka because there's really not much going on. No people. Bangladesh is normally very densely populated, so that is a little bit of a worry, but I think I have to go for it here. Yeah, let's go. Let's just go around here. I'm not too sure. It was Thailand, in fact. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. That was Thailand. That looked a lot like Bangladesh to me. It really did. Anyway, yeah. I mean, even now, I mean, obviously without the car meta, it's definitely not Bangladesh, but yeah, something about these fields reminded me so much of Bangladesh, but I guess there probably wasn't enough going on to be Bangladesh. Bangladesh normally have a lot of people and cars, so I was right to think that that was Harare. But yeah, that was Thailand, so very interesting round to end on. I'm curious to see if anybody else went Bangladesh there. But yeah, let's have a look at the scores. 15,850. Okay. I mean, we had some good guesses. We had the Japan and the US. I'm really happy with. We got Bangladesh as well, the first Bangladesh. And we missed Thailand and we missed Indonesia. So actually, yeah, that was not too bad. Could have been worse. Let's have a look. Okay, we're in 17th, so that's actually kind of all right. Let's have a look at the top 30 scores. So well done to everybody who managed the top 30 here. GG's. Let's have a look. The first round was in Bangladesh, and it looks like almost everybody getting Bangladesh. We had one person in Sri Lanka. But yeah, again, very, very busy. The kind of the way people dress, and also the Islamic kind of style of dress as well, is very typical in Bangladesh, because Bangladesh is a predominantly Muslim country, so that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Let's have a look at the difficult Asia rounds. We had this Thailand. A lot of you getting close, getting in Thailand, so well done if you did guess Thailand correctly. A few further south. Anyone? Nobody with me. Okay, so just me that thought that could be Bangladesh. We had Indonesia. Not too many people getting Indonesia. A few in Borneo. It looks like a lot of you in maybe Cambodia, Thailand, and a couple in a few in the Americas as well for that one. Yeah, I think the trees just looked a little bit more Asian than American. Yeah, we had this Japan round. I got a lucky hedge in there. So that was good, and a lot of people with me in that region as well. So GG's if you got around here. What else did we have? We had the US. Really happy with that. A couple of really close guesses in Oklahoma itself. A few scattered around the Midwest and the South. So yeah, only a couple of you in Canada. I thought there might be more Canada guesses because I was seriously considering that as an option. But in the end, the houses did look more US to me. So yeah. I think that's all of the rounds. So yeah, GG's to everybody. Really fun to try a couple of new maps. Always good to have more maps in the bag. So yeah, thank you to VeganMosquitoKiller and SlashP for creating these maps. Really cool maps. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be posting the links to the challenges for Saturday's video in the description. So I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.